Well, I'm convinced.
No gangster is gonna corner you at some nightclub.
Sonny's worried about his sister, that's all.
Yeah, well, Sonny should know when to let a thing rest, Gia.
I hurt Sonny's sister. I don't blame him.
Don't ever say that you hurt Courtney again. Don't say it.
Okay, now wouldn't be the time to start issuing orders,
I'm sorry,
Nikolas.
but I mean it.
What if Sonny comes after you?
I'll deal with him. All bank holdings for Sonny Corinthos. Yes, his first name is Michael. Start in Port Charles. Listen, don't bother me with the details. Just do the work. I want a list of everything, including everything offshore. Look, I don't care about your opinion. Just get me the list immediately.
Do you really have to deal with Sonny Corinthos tonight?
Yes, I do.
But going after his money? There has to be another way.
Do you not have any faith in me at all?
That's not fair.
Okay, then why aren't you backing me?
Sonny is a professional criminal, Nikolas. People who cross him disappear. Do you really want to start a war with him over a traffic light?
Listen to me. Nothing's gonna happen to me, Gia. It's you I care about. Okay? And we're dealing with a lot more than just a traffic light, and you know that. I have paid off witnesses. We both have lied to the police. If the truth comes out, we're in some serious trouble here.
Can't you just forget about it for tonight?
Listen, just... No one speaks to you the way Sonny did. No one hurts you. Ever. You understand me?
But you always know how to make me happy.
I know, but I'm doing this for you, Gia. Okay? I'm doing this for my family.
Well, I know a lot of things you can do for me.
I won't be crossed by anyone.
What the hell's going on here? Party.
Yeah, can't even imagine. Well, I'm gonna head up to bed.
Sure.
Okay? Make it quick.
Love ya.
Yeah.
What's up?
I won't be crossed by anyone?
That's right.
So, you left here happy and you come back Stavros?
Sonny cornered Gia at the party.
About the accident? Because Sonny's sister was the other driver involved?
Yeah, and, he wants her to take the blame.
And that surprises you?
That'll never happen.
You know, Sonny's not the only one who's got concerns about the accident. I mean, you and Gia were acting pretty weird. And Sonny comes out here. And I wonder if he's contacted that old lady who was at the site.
Corinthos is a problem for everyone. But listen, it was a long party. It's late, and Gia's waiting. So I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Did you fix things after the wreck to get Gia off the hook?
Elizabeth! You awake? Elizabeth? I didn't wake you up, did I? Can't wait to hear about the party? What? I didn't wake you up. Aren't you ready for a little girl talk?
What are you doing here?
You won't believe what happened.
When?
I'm the face of deception again. I made the announcement tonight at the party.
I know. Lucky Sarah and I watched it on TV.
Oh, can you believe it? I mean, something just kicked in and I knew that it was time. I wish you could have been there. I mean, everybody was there. You would have been, but, well, anyway, it was definitely the party of the year, no question. But Sonny Corinthos is totally out of control.
Sonny was there?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, why? I mean, he and Carly are so over, but he was there just the same and he cornered me.
He what?
Sonny cornered me at the party. He was all calm and kind of scary. Actually, it was a little terrifying, but he was all over me about the accident. Sonny will obviously tell any lie to protect his little sister.
Sonny doesn't usually get upset for no reason.
Oh, Well, you're pretty close to him, aren't you?
In a way, I guess, yeah. Why?
Do you think maybe you could ask Sonny to back off the accident for a while? I mean, everything is fine. The worst that could happen is that Courtney could end up in traffic school for a couple of months. Would you ask him to, like, forget it?
Gia, what's really going on here?
Family, right? I mean, not that I blame him for being upset about the accident, but it just isn't fair for him to protect his little sister. Courtney ran the red light. I didn't. I'm sorry, but that's what happened, and everybody knows it. I mean, I could get into so much trouble. It's the last thing deception needs, and not to mention Nikolas. It would be so easy for you to just say something to Sonny to help calm him down. I mean, you were there. Okay, so you don't remember every single second, but who does? I just don't see why Sonny think... You remember?
Yeah, through the windshield. I've been trying to remember, and now I know the light was red.
Oh, well, that's great, Elizabeth. I mean, the more you remember, the better for all of us.
You know, I can call Sonny and tell him that I remember.
No. You know what? Don't tell Sonny anything. I overreacted, if you can believe that. I mean, Sonny is the last person you need to worry about. So, back to the party. You say that you saw the TV coverage. Did you see what Vivica Jewell had on? I mean, where does she find this stuff? And that reporter, Bridget, she was such a snob until I made my big announcement, and then her attitude changed. I wish you could have been there, Elizabeth. Just to see the look on everyone's face.
You really think I could fix things for Gia?
You tell me.
Well, Lucky, you know, people can see the same event a million different ways.
Did you or did you not?
Look, I have absolutely no reason to fix things for Gia. She did nothing wrong, which is why I'm so upset about Sonny, because he's trying to put blame on her for something Courtney did.
Okay.
So, and about my father, thank you for saying I was acting like him.
Give me a break.
Well, no, I'm not saying I was, but if it came across that way, I'm glad you mentioned it.
You know, you're getting a little too good at that Prince thing.
Well, what's happening with me and Gia is kind of like, you know, you and Elizabeth, if you think about it.
Ooh. Classic cast iron tactics. You see the soft spot and you go for it.
You're not my opponent, okay? And I'm not trying to go after you. You're my little brother, and I'm trying to, you know, set you straight.
Try a little harder.
You don't love Elizabeth, right? But you're trying to make her believe there's hope.
Because there is hope.
Oh. So then you're being completely honest with her, is that it?
I'm just trying to buy a little time.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. You see? That's exactly what I'm trying to do with Gia. I'm just buying her a little time.
We're both trying to protect people that we care about.
That is correct. Yeah.
But I don't want to come back and find out that my brother's turned into Stavros.
Wait a second, man. Nobody is going to turn into Stavros, especially not me. I can assure you that.
Whatever you say.
So it's a little too late for hoops, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'll see you tomorrow?
Sure.
All right, good night.
Night.
Your vitals look good. You're getting your...
Your Honor, I would never resort to my father's methods, no matter how desperate I was. He had no conscience, or boundaries. He was capable of true evil if it got him what he wanted. Now, I know the difference between right and wrong. So that makes me innocent of being like my father.
You're not the one on trial here. Gia Campbell, you have been charged with driving while intoxicated, vehicular assault, and obstruction of justice. The jury has reached its verdict and will now decide your fate.
Now, wait a second. She is innocent.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how do you find her?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Before I pass sentence, does the defendant have anything to say?
Nikolas, help me, please. I only did what you asked. You know how much I love you.
Very well. The defendant is hereby sentenced to be ruined. She won't be allowed to be with Nikolas. She won't be allowed to marry him. She is to be cast out into the street, branded with a scarlet letter, so everyone will know who and what she is. Take her away.
Let's go.
No! Listen to me. She didn't want to lie. Your Honor, it is my fault. I made her. I will do whatever you want, pay any damages. Just do not take her away from me.
Counsel may approach the bench. You can have Gia if you do things my way. If you forget limits. Do you want her or not? You can let the world dictate, or you can dictate. You must do unto others before they do unto you, my son.